This is exactly what we sometimes crave, a warm, cozy childhood love story set against the backdrop of a charming countryside. Yeon-soo's sweet and kind-hearted personality shines through, while Gang Hee's strong-willed nature and bold, captivating presence leave a lasting impression. Let's dive right into the preview. Gang Hee's unexpected return to the village sends shockwaves through the village people, especially for Yeon-soo. Her arrival stirs up a whirlwind of gossip and controversy among the villagers. Many are not happy to see her back, and their unease seems rooted in her resemblance to her mother, whose presence in the past was also met with disdain. The tension reaches its peak during the funeral. One man, in particular, makes a snide remark, claiming that no girl who ever left the village turned out well. He also criticizes her for her appearance, mocking her luxurious clothing as if she were putting on airs. Gang Hee, unable to hold back, retorts fiercely, asserting that, whether adorned in luxury or spent eating noodles in the outskirts, it is her life and her responsibility. To drive her point home, she pours food on the man. Enraged, he retaliates by throwing a bottle at her, but Yeon-soo intervenes, taking the hit himself. What follows is Yeon-soo loses his temper and strikes the man, defending Gang Hee with an intensity that shocks everyone. He challenges anyone who dares to harm or speak ill of her. But Yeon-soo's mother, who arrives at the funeral amidst the chaos, is far from supportive. She warns her son to stay away from Gang Hee, declaring that her return has disrupted the peace of the village and that she will not forgive him if he gets involved with her again. The funeral spirals into a scene of conflict, with villagers and family members clashing over Gang Hee's mere presence. As Gang Hee leaves the funeral, her father crosses her path. However, she ignores him completely, signaling that their relationship remains strained. But is Gang Hee's return solely for the funeral, or is there more to her presence in the village? The answer lies in her work. She has come back to oversee a motel remodeling project, a collaboration with Suk-kyung. Suk-kyung, deeply impressed by Gang Hee's work on her first assignment, begins to develop feelings for her. He admires her expressions, her unique eyes, and even her hair color. In a heartfelt moment, he confesses that she is the first woman who treats him differently, and he finds himself falling for her. Meanwhile, Yoon Nan-woo shows interest in Yeon-soo. She casually probes his friend about Yeon-soo's relationship status, and even asks about his plans for Christmas Eve, hinting at her growing affection for him. But Yeon-soo's heart remains with Gang Hee. Unable to let go of the insult directed at her during the funeral, he confronts the man again, warning him to never speak poorly of Gang Hee again. However, the villagers caution Gang Hee to stay away from Yeon-soo, pressuring her to keep her distance. Reluctantly, Gang Hee decides to distance herself from Yeon-soo, even though it tears at her heart. For Yeon-soo, though, the years of waiting and longing for Gang Hee have reached their breaking point. He pours out his feelings, telling her how much he has missed her. His heartfelt confession leaves Gang Hee shaken, her heart racing with emotions she struggles to suppress. But determined not to let things progress further, she approaches Suk-kyung with a desperate request to pretend to be her boyfriend in front of Yeon-soo. She explains that she wants to distance herself from a man who claims her as his own. Yeon-soo is devastated, believing that she has no interest in him. Yet, he remains resolute, convinced that Gang Hee is his one true solace. On the other hand, Gang Hee is far from happy. Hurting Yeon-soo in this way leaves her heart heavy with regret.